Hi, Scott Orlin with Cinema-Magazine. In the new film, The Prom, our star with us tonight, Nicole Kidman, gets to fantasy fulfill her wish of being a Bob Fosse dancer. Ta-da! Talk a little bit about how cool was it to finally have, or not to finally, but to have Zaz.
Amazing. I mean, for Ryan to think that I could do it and to trust me to do it was just, I mean, it was terrifying. I remember showing up in the rehearsal room on the first day and everyone's in their black, dance tights and their character shoes, and Meryl's there and James and Andrew. And these guys can really dance and sing. And Casey, who did the show on Broadway's there, and then all the Fosse dancers. And I'm like, oh no, I'm way out of my league. And then I just had to buckle down. And luckily we had 6 weeks. So I was able to just work and work and work on my sequence, which I needed to do. And it's my sequence is, what is it, 3 minutes, but it's Fosse. And I did not know what Fosse dancing was until I had to tackle it. And it's like crazy hard. As Sam Rockwell said, he said, when he, I think he won the SAG award or something, and he just said, you would not, I thought I could dance until I tried to dance Fosse. And it's true. You think you can dance until you try to dance Fosse.
The whole concept of the prom, is that foreign to somebody growing up in Australia? Or did you get to the experience of going to one?
I went to one, yeah, but it wasn't called the prom. It was called the formal, and it's not in the same. We don't have the same extravaganza, even though I wish we did, because I watched movies about it all the time. I grew up on all those movies going, oh my gosh, I want to be an American teenager. And it looks so fun, and I wish I could go to summer camp, and I wish I could go to the prom. And so this was my way of going to the prom. I've now been to the prom.
Yeah. I think what's so really fascinating about this story is the mentorship aspect of it. That here you kind of gravitate toward this young girl to have an older figure in your life who offers you insight and wisdom. Was there somebody like that for you?
Many. I've had many women, particularly, who have guided me, taken me under their wing. Some of them actresses, some of them just, people in my life, aunts, Wendy, my publicist in Australia, who I've been with since I was 16. Just different women who've stepped in at different times and really nurtured me in a way. And yeah, to be able to do that and play that role in this sort of capacity was really lovely. But also to be able to do it in real life is what I try to do now, because I am in a place where I can offer that to younger actresses, younger women, younger men too. I mean, I work with children a lot, and I'm always there trying to go, what do you need? And even to their parents, I go, if you ever need to call me or you need advice, I'm here. Because so often that's the way. I mean, that's what you need when you're young. I believe.
We started
Take
out
the advice.
We started out talking about getting to play this Fosse dancer. And when one looks back on the myriad of roles that you've done, you've kind of done a little bit of everything. But God, I don't think you've ever played a Viking. If only that was an option in your life. You're actually doing that now.
I am. I'm over here. I was on a mountain in the freezing cold, right up. I mean, in the glens here in Belfast, going on a horse in true Viking gear, because the costume designer on this has made, there's no zips in any of our clothes. It's wool, it's Viking wool and old leather shoes. I started off, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm going to get through this. And now I'm obsessed. I don't want to leave. I don't know what's happened to me. I love doing this, and I love working with this guy. Robert Eggers is amazing.
Well, all I can say is I'm sure it'll be a Viking with Zaz.
Oh.
Lots of love, Nicole Kidman. The movie is The Prom, and this is Scott Orlin. Till next time. Love you.